Hey. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, guys, so we're back with some more. Yeah, that's right. It's like probably the awesomeness of all awesome right here, right now. That's right. Anyways, so I'm really hyped, and there's a reason why I'm a little more hype than usual, and it's not because what do you call it? Because I had an ice cap. No, that's not actually the reason. It is kind of the reason, sort of, but there's another reason too, which I am going to talk about. So there's a little discussion I will be talking about in Saturday night. So please hold your horses. Do not skip ahead because there's actually some really cool stuff I will be talking about as well. So please don't skip ahead to the discussion part. If you do, you're gonna miss out on some things that I do have to tell you. So, anyways, right off the bat, let's go to game news and let's see what's happening over there. Alright, everybody, welcome to the gaming station. That's right. Anyways, guys, so right off the bat, to let you guys know, if you guys are new, this is literally news, literally gaming station news, where I just tell you quick stuff right off the bat of what stuff happened this week. So, anyways, right off the bat, we have Diablo 3. Yes, now people are probably thinking, well, isn't Diablo 3 already out? We don't need to hear news about that. But apparently at BlizzCon, there is something new. Yeah, so there's a new patch that you guys can get part of the game that will be coming out, which is totally amazing because Diablo is literally like one of the games, I guess you could say, that a lot of 90s kids play. Just saying, I think a lot of 90s kids play this game. Not number 3, but I'm talking about just the franchise in general. But anyways, pretty much what's been going on is that there's a new patch for Diablo 3, where there's like a new adventure and stuff like that, but at the same time we get a new hero. Yes, he is literally the Necromancer, and literally looks fantastic. You can bring back the dead, you can make an army, and it's just cool. Like, I think it's like one of the coolest things ever. Yes, maybe Diablo is dead in the game, but hey, guess what? There's still crisis happening on Earth. Like, if people don't really think about that, like, you know, for the game, you know, there is actually stuff happening no matter what on Earth. Just because you killed the devil doesn't mean that there's other things on Earth that is happening. So, but yeah, no, so it's really cool to see that for a new patch for the game, and it looks amazing, and I would love to play it myself, but you know, can't really get it right now. So that's all I can say for that. But anyways, another great thing as well, literally Digimon World The Next Order, they showed a trailer for that, and it looks fantastic, looks amazing. It kind of reminds me of the old PlayStation game that actually me and my buddy played on the PlayStation. It's actually really cool. I really enjoy it myself because, for one, it definitely was like just one of those adventurous games for Digimon, and we never got that back in the day, so it was just so cool to play that. So seeing like a brand new game for it is just bring back memories for me, and I just really like it. So, but anyways, that's it for now. Let's go back to Jason from ActionSaiyanGamer. Alright guys, so that was gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, so like I was saying, literally Digimon World was definitely one of the things from back in the day that me and my buddy Jesse, who's OMGJP, I don't know if he still does YouTube. You guys can check that out. I know he still does it once in a while, but I know he doesn't do it often anymore. But just if you want to check out his channel, it's really, literally, I think that's like probably one of the awesome channels of the people I know. Now, I'm not saying because of Alex, right? I'm just someone around here, around the area. I really like his channel because it's definitely unique, and it definitely has that different into gaming, and I think that's a good way of looking at it. So, but anyways, so we're gonna talk about some really awesome news right off the bat, which is Funimation. Now everybody knows probably all about it. Dragon Ball Super is being dubbed. That's right, gonna be amazing, gonna be awesome. There's actually videos of Funimation toy animation where they show, like, they dub the voices, and I guess it's like a sample, pretty much. So they put out some samples of Black Goku. There's Hit. You can check it out. Hit is like, you know what? I thought it'd be different, but it's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Black Goku, everybody says it sounds like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe Black Goku's gonna turn into literally Super Saiyan 4, maybe. Well, technically he can't because he's fused. So yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But anyways, like it was so cool though. Like, you know, if they somehow did that in like, you know, a little like thing, like saying like, oh, this is like in a like kind of like a fake Super Saiyan, you know what I mean, like from the Lord Slug movie, like something like that, where it's like it brightens up like his body, and it's like all of a sudden he just like gets hit, and then you just like see like something like, oh, whatever part of that was, it ain't gonna work or something. I don't know. Just, it would be funny to see like something like that, to like pretty much saying like, you know, that power is useless, like or you know what I mean. Because Akira Toriyama didn't like GT. So if you made fun of it, it probably would be funny. It'd probably be like a little joke him and Toy Animation would have. So I don't know. It would be funny. I don't know. Let me guys know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys like. What if something like that happened? Like if there's a reference to GT, I wonder like how that worked. Just let me know. Just let me know. Maybe put a scenario in the comments because I really want to read your comments about that. But anyways, if you guys did not know, Crash Bandicoot is in the Netflix series, which I didn't even know about. He's in what's it called? It's a new Spyro thing that people are playing where you put like the little figurine on this little platform. I can't remember their name. Why can I not remember their name? It's probably like all over the screen. I don't know, but literally, anyway, so that's it. And anyways, he's part of the show. He's in this like one episode. I don't know if he's in it like for good, but I know he just went back to his own time and whatever. So, but he has an Australian accent, which like I understand because the Bandicoot is from Australia, but it's very different. Like I don't know. Does it suit him to have that voice? Like it's hard to say. You know what I mean? But hey, if people, I don't know if people like it, but I'm just saying a lot of people are a little curious about the voice. You can let me know in the comments below. Actually, I'll leave a link to it so you guys can listen to the voice because it's actually different. Like it's weird to say, but it really doesn't suit him. Like maybe the Bandicoot is actually from Australia, but maybe that voice just doesn't suit him in general. I don't know. So, but anyways, so here's something I really want to talk about. So first off, right off the bat, I'm gonna talk about this. So people like Black Jason, okay? So the reason behind that is because he was swearing. And I know when I went on the live stream, there's a bunch of people that said they want Black Jason, and I understand. Okay, yes, you guys like that because there's swearing involved and all that stuff, and I don't swear too much. Like, sure, I say shit and all that stuff, but I don't really say one word particular that everybody wants me to say. And I'm not gonna lie, there's actually a couple people who have actually asked me to do that word, like say it, and I can't say it right now, and this is the kind of reason why. Literally, I'm not allowed to say pretty much the word right now because like there's people in the house and stuff like that. So it's kind of, I know a lot of people want me to, and I'm not gonna lie. I would do it for you guys. Literally, I would, but there's some boundaries in this house that I can't say some words. So like if I said it, I don't really know what would happen at this point. Like I'd probably be a little scared. So but anyway, so that's one thing I did want to talk about. So just let you guys know that, and the reason I said that time was because nobody was in the house. My sister was here, but she doesn't really give a shit. She hears her boyfriend like say freaking swear like every second, so she's okay with that. So she's like, don't worry about it, Like she really doesn't care what I say. So, anyways, so pretty much that's the reason, and then plus when my family, like my parents and all that are here, I can't really say a lot of words that a regular person would. So yeah, so I'm just keeping it nice and easy, and I'm not gonna lie, I do have a lot of relatives that do watch my videos. So if they do watch the videos and they hear me say some words, I don't know what they would say to me. I would probably be scared if I met up with them. Like I don't know, like let's say like a month after or something like that I start saying stuff like that. Like, I'd be a little scared because, one, like, if I meet up with them and they hate what I say, then, yeah, no, I would be, one, be a very awkward moment, and, two, I would probably be running. Because I don't want to know what would happen. So, but anyways, so that's just one thing I do want to talk about. Now, this is the reason why I'm wearing this shirt here, in general. Is because recently there's discussion in the house, especially about this particular thing right here, like this thing here about the channel, and it's not the shirt, but it's about the channel, and anyways, I know a lot of people have talked to me this summer and all that stuff, and like things weren't going really pleasant. Like, sure, like I was fine, but I could tell I was really stressed out a lot. I was really pushing and all that stuff to get stuff done, and like I know for a fact that, you know, like, there was a lot of pressure on me because I had till the end of the year to get this done. And anyways, so the whole point of it was there was a deal. And the reason I say it's a deal is because I stalled a little bit. Because the reason I say stalling is because technically last year, well, technically like the beginning of this year, technically I was supposed to stop and not do YouTube, and, you know, and just work all the way through, just so I can get back to college and all that stuff. But anyways, I made a deal because technically I didn't want to quit YouTube, right? So, anyways, so what happened was I made a deal saying that by the end of the year, you know, because they wanted to see this, they wanted to see this come out of YouTube. And anyways, I'm like, well, this is gonna be hard because, like, this is gonna be really difficult for me to do something like this. And I was pushing it. I was pushing hard. I was stressing out. I was even freaking out a couple of times towards some people. Even the crew for podcasts, I was literally like freaking out, and, you know, and technically, I guess technically they don't really had to deserve that, like me freaking out, which I respect them so much for even dealing with it. So, you know, I was just, you know, and that's why they're really great people for that, and I really respect them a lot because they put up with me freaking out because of the situation. They tried their best to do what they could, and that's pretty much it. So, like, I was just really pleased about them, you know, accepting the way things were going. And even when my buddy Wes, I really appreciate him a lot. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below because you guys should check out his channel. He plays electric guitar for games, and I feel like that's like a really awesome thing for you guys to check out because I love it. It's really great. He's not popular, and I think he deserves a lot of credit because of what effort he puts into his videos and all that stuff. So, but anyways, so the whole point of why, like I said, I was excited was because recently there was a talk, and I wasn't here. I was at work. That apparently I'm allowed to keep going. They accepted it, they understood it, and they just said, you know what, frick it. If this is something that he's so passionate about, whatever, he can still do the way that we want it to go, but at the same time, whenever he has time or whatever, he can do this. So I'm so pleased to hear that. So this is why, like, you know, this thing here, like this brand name, that I know it's not a brand name, but it's definitely something that I cherish a lot for a channel, and that's why, like, and that's probably why, like, a lot of people were probably wondering, like, what was wrong with me over the summer. Maybe that could have been the reason, but like I said, there was so much stress on me, and I actually feel really relieved right now, and it's definitely nice to have a nice relief off your chest and not have this big, like, literally, like, let's just pretty much example, like a brick, like pretty much have bricks on my shoulder and try to hold that on, you know, on tight to have this pressure. So I'm really relieved right now. A lot of stress is off my back for that particular reason. That's why I didn't want to say anything. I actually was going to tell you guys on the 3rd anniversary, but I actually had to edit it out because I actually broke down in the video, and it was not pleasant for you guys to see something like that on the 3rd anniversary, especially for a nice, exciting, you know, 3rd attempt for a year. And, you know, that should not be in a video. So I took it out. It was not pleasant. Like I said, you guys would have been really, it turned the vibe. It was so happy, and then the next one just, the vibe turned opposite, and it was actually kind of depressing to watch. So I didn't want that in the video. I took it out, and I'm like, I gotta tell you guys sooner or later, but now I don't have to because everything is accepted the way it is, and I'm happy for that, and I'm just glad, you know what I mean? And like what my buddy's been making videos on Facebook, which is OMGJP, he's been literally saying about, like, you know, going your passion and money doesn't mean anything, and, you know, all etc. And it's actually kind of true. Like, there's been for Game Grumps, Aaron's been talking about you know, what you're passionate about or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's definitely the best thing for someone to listen. So if people want to hear some really good words, definitely go to Game Grumps, where it's just Aaron playing games. It's Mega Man, anyways. If you guys don't like Mega Man, just listen to him talk, because it's definitely like the greatest words to hear, and definitely something that people should listen to. Because I'm actually taking some. I was actually literally looking at that today, what he said on his recent video, because it's worth it. It's literally worth to listen, and I actually was trying that today, and it's actually working. Like, like he said, you should be happy of where you are right now. Whatever you're doing right now, why be miserable about it or whatever. Just take it for what you have, because right now, this is all we have for life. You know what I mean? This is it. This is all. Like, wherever you are right now, I know it might not be a great spot or whatever, like he was saying, but you gotta look at it for a minute and just be happy about what you're doing right now, because the way I see it is that it's not. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely not, like, it's not a spot to be miserable for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Or even half your life. Because it's your life. You should be happy about something. You know what I mean? So, like, I tried that idea today because I know sometimes work can be stressful. Not gonna lie. Like, sure, yes, work can be stressful. Or whatever you're doing can be stressful. But at the same time, you gotta love what you're doing. No matter what. Like, even if you don't like the job, you gotta have some moments where you have good moments. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the job sucks where you are and you're trying to get a better job, but at the same time, like, you gotta somehow enjoy it while you're still there, and then when you find the better job, go for that attempt. And then at the same time, just you gotta try and enjoy it. And I think those are really great words that Aaron was saying, and at the same time what my buddy was saying on Facebook, which is really great words. And I think, like, after hearing so much positivity and stuff like that, I think after hearing this great news too, I think, like, a lot of things are starting to turn better for me, and all that stuff. But there's also some really cool things I'll be announcing later on through the weeks about how things are going. So if you want to keep up, go to the Facebook page, go to the Instagram page, and Twitter. Check there, guys. It's gonna be really awesome things that we'll be talking about. So check out the stuff. Keep up to date with it. Follow it. Do all that stuff. So. But anyways, I should stop rambling on, and let's get to it. But also at the same time, I do apologize. This is probably going to be a late video. I actually was supposed to be off today. Had to work really late today. I started in the morning all the way, pretty much like literally after breakfast. I had to go straight to work. And then anyways, right after that, I came home late. So I do apologize this is late. I was supposed to do this last night, but I passed out, which sucks. I really hate passing out. But anyways, that's what happened, and now we're doing the video. But anyways, let's get into some other positive stuff that's actually out for the weekend. So anyways, for movies right off the bat, Doctor Strange is here. Literally Doctor Strange. It's like, I want to see this movie. I really want to do. But anyways, it's a great Marvel movie. Everybody says it's actually something people should go see and all that stuff. So I'm definitely going to go see Doctor Strange. Hacksaw Ridge, it looks like a military movie. So it might be like a World War I or II. Of a tale that happened in World War II or I, which is actually something interesting for me as well. I like history movies sometimes to watch, so that might be a good movie for me too. But I didn't really look into the trailer, but it is a war movie, so yeah. And if you don't like any of those movies, which I'm kind of surprised that you would not like Doctor Strange, I'm not gonna say anything else because it's Doctor Strange, and I don't want to be into it because I'm kind of like a Marvel fan. So, but anyways, if you don't like that, and you like animation movies, Trolls. You can go see Justin Timberlake in Trolls. You can, I don't know, it's a freaking troll movie, okay? It's those freaking little dolls that have the pig puffy hair, and like, what the frig is it, man? Like, seriously, I hated those little dolls because they're a little, I don't know, what was the thing? I can't remember. But anyways, they're terrible, and I remember I used to say bad things about these stupid dolls that my sister had. The little, man, I can't even think of what it's called anymore. But anyways, Trolls, Trolls. Jeez, that's pretty weird, because the name's right in front of me, and I can't think of it for some reason, and I'm not even looking at, I should be looking at the freaking screen in front of my face instead of, then looking away somewhere. But anyways, yeah, so, if you guys want to go see Trolls, go ahead. It kind of reminds me of like a kid movie. So if you're into that stuff, go ahead. And I'm not saying that, if you are into kid movie, that's bad. I'm just saying, that movie is not for me. This feels like it's literally for kids. So, anyways, hope you guys are watching Tom Max. I'll see you guys, of course, in the next videos. So yeah, if you guys are excited, and all that stuff to hear, that literally, the stress is off my back, and at the same time that I can actually keep continuing, which is really amazing. And like I said, there's going to be some updates coming up, so please check into that stuff. It's really great, really awesome, and I'm really glad to literally tell you the great news myself. So thank you all for watching. It's all Mars, and I'll see you, of course, in the next videos. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.